guys, Esti-Fit Chick here. So week 2 is done, and so I just wanted to give you an update about how everything is going. So luckily no cravings this week. I am glad that those are gone because last week, well, the week before, my first week was really tough. I had a lot of cravings. So I'm glad that that's gone. I'm getting more balanced. I am noticing I'm hungry a little bit quicker, which is actually pretty good. It's a sign that my metabolism is speeding up. So that's not necessarily a bad thing. I do count my macros as well as my calories, so that's stuff that I'm always conscious of. And this week I have struggled a little bit to get in all of my protein. I've been falling a little bit short, but then at the end of the day I'm not really hungry and I don't want to consume too many calories before I go to bed. So my goal for this week is to actually make sure that I'm getting more protein in the morning, because in the evening before I go to bed, that's when I want to not be eating so many calories. So I just need to plan on that, and I need to do some tweaking there. But other than that, it's been going pretty well. My energy level this week is much better. So last week I was really tired and I was just trying to get into the things of everything. Everything felt a little bit forced. But this week I'm feeling really good. I've got a lot of energy for my workouts, and my workouts have been really good and intense and focused. So again, right now, because I'm working on strength, I'm really concentrating on doing the movement slow and holding it in the contraction and then slowly coming out of it so I can build that. So I'm really feeling the burn when I'm working out. So that's good. Now with that, I'm not doing as many reps as I would, but I am doing higher sets. So it all balances out, and I'm definitely still getting a good workout. So that's been going pretty well. Sleep, I have been sleeping really well because by the time I get to bed, I'm pretty exhausted. So everything has been good there. Also, working out helps to control my stress levels. So things have been pretty good there as well. I did have one day where I was a little bit, I don't know if I'd say grumpy, but I was just affected more than I would usually be. And I mean, hormones can come into play with that sort of thing as well. But I also did do my measurements, and I've lost an inch in each of my thighs. So that's really good. The other areas, they're staying about the same, but I did also do my body fat percentage, and I am down 2% in body fat in just 2 weeks. So that's 1% a week. I mean, I think that's pretty awesome. That's definitely something to celebrate. And I know last week when I had talked to you guys, I had mentioned that I had gained 2 pounds. Well, this week I actually lost 4 pounds. So I'm down to 2 pounds lower than where I started. So that feels pretty good as well. And I'm just celebrating the success that I've had so far, and I'm really looking forward to more success in the future. I recommend to everyone just like put the scale away most of the time. I usually don't even weigh myself as much. I'm really just doing it because I'm reporting to you guys, so I want to keep you up to date. But if I weren't, I don't pay attention too much to the scale. I focus on my measurements, on my body fat percentage, on how my body is feeling and looking, because that really is more important than a number on the scale. The number on the scale can be, it can fluctuate so much based on other things like your water intake, the foods, are you retaining water, is it inflammation? There are just so many things. So I try not to get on the scale too much. Like I said, I just did it for the sake of the video, and I was actually pleasantly surprised because I usually gain a lot more in the beginning. And what's really interesting is this time around, I'm actually going a little bit higher with my calories, just because I really want to feed my body and make sure that I have the proper nutrition for building the strength in that muscle. So I was a little nervous to go with more calories this time around, but my body is responding really well. So I'm very pleased with that. And again, I'm just celebrating my success right now. And for any of you who are doing this with me, I'd love to hear how your 2 weeks have gone so far. If you ever have any questions, please feel free to comment below. I'd love to get back to you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back with you guys next week for an update.